Okay, I know some of you think that this is like well deserved, but I think you're fucking bunch of assholes, but whatever. Soft serve military on the outside of in service. At the bottom, you'll see it says year 2021. All Nacht. Yeah, see, it's on an A and on a T. They fucking flew me straight into Anthony Taprio. The exact infinity problem I didn't want to be part of in the 1990s when we were serving whatever elsewhere at Steele drummer. Right, my star is still 1978. Special circumstance, special military, and it's Catarusa, and it's 8378. I'm still wearing an 8 uniform. I'm still deficient of my same said 7. Some of you know what that means. By the way, for Steely drummers, right, it's Steely, right, I'm gonna steal you for a second. I need to update my records in TOYOTATHON, right, it's not your time yet, but I gotta ask you a couple questions, right. That's how my investigation goes. Then there's my diagnostics record where I get pulled in, like my whole fucking head's been cut off by the animals that they've become as humans. In their quest for I don't know what, is Steely Johnson. He's still my color, right? I mean, we're still in the same life cycle, I think. I think the kid was born, like, like just after, maybe he was born when I was serving elsewhere. Like, it gets confusing with you and your timing, right? Okay, so I got a star, and here's the thing, on the Honda symbol, H-O-N, okay, so I'm a Honda symbol, right? If I extend the important one, right, just a little on the top. What's that going to do on the bottom? Right, okay, so now what do you want me to do with your area of stupid on the bottom if it gets shorter and then they hold it against her? Because you said flying into this, you pulled her out of Shangri-La. You sold her the directorship, like, right, got it, okay, so you're the one who owns the star system, right, and you're in need of help, got that, okay, so where is this beneficial to me? Because, like, I don't like giving you all the answers, I don't like you guys knowing things, but you teenagers who thought you were in charge and doing something really fucking failed, now you're angry. You have money and power, you're fucking dangerous, and you're holding me at the fucking bottom of your shit job managing stuff in New York, and your time has shrunk down to nothing. So, what is it you need me to do to get the fuck out of here? I heard on the radio before, like, highway to the danger zone. I'm gonna take you right. Yeah, see, I get that. Right, no, I saw what you guys look like. You were dangerous on my way in, right? Okay, oh, an update for all my friends in Gulf War and Iraq and whatever other sandy vacation we all went on together. During the one cycle of circadian, while my day body woke up in pubic school of non-important things. Right, so now, when we were there, right, yeah, that went from 80s to 90s, whatever year it was, I have it on some Steely Dan or whatever, like, we got away from Dan, but it's a half moon, what do you want from me? It's Alpha, right, and you're Nicole, yeah, you got that. Okay, so, and we're on a downturn. I landed on Earth on the bent knee, backwards, by the way. Should have told you how dangerous it was for me to come back. Didn't really want to be here. didn't really need to wear a number 7 uniform in an 8-hole version and have to play man like self-defense. Why can't we just play along in like Mama Lady? And I like my 8 gear to stay that way. I know when it gets dirty I come out and he's whatever. You don't lose your place in the world. Alright, so now here I'm dead center, but alright, see there, right, beginning and right, it ends on a baffle gate of 3. Yeah, it sure fucking does. Locking you in like caged bars, like, get me the fuck out, I'm in for 2 minutes, I'm all alone! Right, okay, so that's how that works, son, right, and then I'm already at the bottom, like they don't get any more dangerous. Yeah, it's all up from here. Yeah, we were hoping so. It doesn't look that way though. And then it's a half moon, like they blew the bubble just a little further than they could pay for. And now I'm like somewhere between the baffle gate and the balloon entry they blew, but I'm like, they're DWI, they're driving while intoxicated on themselves and money and fame and glory, and I just need to, like, I don't know what, I'm still holding an ice cream cone from star 1978, when do I get the hell out of here? Alright, so, by the way, I just met with NYPD guy, he teaches at the academy, how to go back to street service. He's like, yeah, they defunded us, they're really bad on the police. I'm like, yeah, that happens. And he's like, and I'm like, so then who funded you? And he's like, yeah, it's one of those magical things. He's like, we don't know. I'm like, it's so funny. It's like the parking ticket guys. That's what we call you. It's like, you get all mad because you're really in the community. No, yeah, you sure are. Nobody pays your bill. And then you're like, wait a minute. Yeah. There is a bigger guy than NYPD. Look at that. Sometimes you gotta remind them, but whatever. I was like, I'm glad to see that you're back on the roll, right? And then everybody's safe. Good. Okay, great. I'm like, I'm special military. I was like, right. And then he asked about TFRA, and I'm like, here's the thing. I was like, I'm special military, so it gets a little hairy with me and him. I was like, because he's back on what he's back on, like fentanyl, but and he goes wherever he goes, so I have to, like, special military, I might have to protect myself, because like normally I'd be like, yeah, you go do you, I'm staying out of and then all of a sudden I'm like, wait a minute, if it gets called into anything, I really need to protect myself from his area. Stupid. I was like, so right, so then I make it on the Facebook, I'm like, yeah, I'm doing DEA work, yeah, look at me, yeah. Okay, well now it's on record that I was there. I don't know what he was doing, because I was in the car and he went wherever the fuck he went, and it's like, la 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 la, I don't ask questions. Well, it's on my record. I was doing DEA work. I'm special military. I mean, you left me in New York. What the fuck did you expect? So anyway, so I told an NYPD guy that, right? Okay, so great. I cross-referenced the local guys and the far away, whatever. And so I had a conversation with him. I'm like, yeah, it's funny because now we're in like a system in New York, right? They've mixed our genetics, our language, our understanding. I was like, which I don't mind, because again, but the calendar is what we're not supposed to mix, right? I was like, so now I have I've got humans that are trying to use calculus and trigonometry machines, which they're not allowed to even know exist, but they do. And they're fighting now for who gets to control them in some timing sequence that they're not allowed to know about, because that's how things really break, which is actually why I'm here, but nobody's honest about anything. So I was like, so now they're using machine to quantify in long string sequence. I was like, and then they go out and they give the fucking stupid area pubics I was like, regular machine computer. I was like, you break in a fucking timing sequence in darknet with a regular computer. You throw some code in there. Now you're fucking with timing sequence. You're fucking with genetics. I mean, these are not smart things. What is wrong with these humans? I was like, well, they didn't need computers and advanced calculus and trigonometry at all. And he's like, yeah, I hated it in high school. I was like, yeah, I know, they treated, why they were teaching it in high school, I don't know. I was like, but then you got these other out of our area guys, like going through the military armed service, going like learning about stuff, and then they're like fighting and converting, and it's, oh my god, and then they're like trying to get as much like money off the shores so they could buy ships and cannons and be really strong and strong arm one another. For what? I have enough. I mean, like, that's your I have enough trying to balance you all out at, like, you're now from where? Right? I mean, it's like, I gotta take the calculator and the pen and pencil away for a couple of guys that are dangerous, because, right, and they don't want to, like, keep whatever. But, and then it, like, breaks out. I'm like, listen, I was like, even in, like, the Gulf War, I was like, you go to, like, the street guys, I mean, I say animale, but not like because I mean, so am I. I'm an animal as well. My body machina, but they're so smart. Even just like if you just give them a little bit of information of what to collect, and they can strip down the whatever local stuff in even the small amount that they have, and they're building IEDs on the side of the road, blowing up the like servicemen and women. That's like simple stupid now. I said, look at this. I was like, look at, we have on the streets right now in New York so much warehouse future IED equipment. Like if they stop supplying us with food, money, and everything, me and a couple of cartel guys, like we'll strip some shit down, we'll be selling it, we'll be good to go. I got enough parts, I'm in charge, letting you know ahead of time, putting my order in. Right, okay, so I got enough equipment to blow up. Where are my pyrotechnics? I know, when you see the rocks move, your heart's like, oh my god, I trained special for that. It's like a quiet sickness. Right, so here we are in, why were you increasing car manufacturers when they're all on some fucking tiny gizmo gadget that all the fucking calculus kids wanted, just in case the shit hit the fan the wrong way? Like, I don't see where I get any benefit out of this. I'm aging like crazy, still have no money. I'm not up to, like, stripping cars down. It's not, like, my area of specialty, nor is it my desire. Right. So now, how do we get, like, when does, like, anything in this world ever benefit me? I'm just curious. Right, yeah, see, like, you humans, you had a contract you had to fulfill to me and him, and you didn't fulfill it to number 7 or number 8. So now, what's our recourse on this? How do we fucking take care of you shits and get you out of our fucking hair and our way and, like, reseal the shit back up?